peacemakers, they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are the peacemakers, they shall be called the children of God.
We're ready, we are a go, and turn me up, JJ.
Hey y'all, welcome to our Wednesday meditation service. And we have our brother Andy Tinker here tonight, y'all.
Good.
All right. Andy's going to lead us into some chants tonight. Go for it, brother.
I send my love over the mountain.
I love the song.
I send my love over the mountain. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my joy over the mountain. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my peace. I send my peace.
Stand up.
Over the mountain, I send my peace. Over the sea, I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my love over the mountain. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my joy over the mountain. Come on, I send my joy, yeah, over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it's coming back, and it returns to me. I send my peace over the mountain. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me, and it returns to me. Coming back one more time, and it returns to me.
Welcome. Yes. Love that song, man.
And I'll bring it into your heart, Lord. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you, a sanctuary for you, a sanctuary for you.
Let's just take a moment and just feel that energy. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. Powerful words that we send out into the universe, preparing ourselves to be a place where people can come and commune with us and love us and heal with us and celebrate life with us. And that is a big calling upon ourselves. And knowing that, I've been hearing this statement. It's a really popular statement that we've been saying a lot about in this church, that we were built for this time. My follow-up question to y'all is, are we prepared for this time? We're here, we're built, but there is time to prepare, because there's so much going on in this world right now that requires us to be a sanctuary of love. So I welcome you to the Wednesday Wake Up, or the Wednesday, used to be the Wake Up. It is now the Healing Service. You're welcome into this Healing Service. And with us tonight is our brother Andy Tinker. He's here on the guitar. I bet a lot of us did not know that he plays the guitar. I knew he did, but he plays great. You're welcome to be here. Thank you so much. If you're at home and love streaming, you're welcome into this space. If this is your first time here, this is the North Hollywood Oneness Center for Spiritual Living. We are an unapologetically inclusive community. That's why I'm wearing our new t-shirts that say love is love is love. But it's in white. I've been hearing all y'all talking about, you want white, you want white, you want white. Here it is in white. And if I turn the right direction, there's little sparkly things that will happen. You see it? Yeah, they'll be on sale on Sunday. I almost said Saturday again, Doreen. On Sunday, because all the proceeds come to help our church. So all the people have asked for white. If you're at home watching, they're here. We only have a limited amount of them, so grab them and support our community. Because why? Love is love is love. And next month is our Pride Month, so we're going to be in our rainbow colors next month. We're going to be celebrating all that, and I'm just so grateful that you're here. The new book probably be out in fall, because we are almost finished. You're in my head, because that's my gratitude. My gratitude now is we are at the end of recording the book. And thank you so much. This is my coach right here, Paul. He's been helping me out. And it's been a long journey. And I have not felt 100% in my skin about recording this book, but I'm hearing it, and it sounds great. It sounds really, really good. So we have 20 more pages and we're going to be done. So we'll be done on Friday. So the audiobook will be coming out with a new book at the end of the year, or the end of fall. So that's what I'm grateful for. But now I get to come around the room and ask you, what are you grateful for? And the law of gratitude says that if you are grateful, the universe gives you more to be grateful for. We expand gratitude. So who's grateful in the house? Anybody grateful? Yeah, well, come on. Start us off.
Just one.
That's okay. You can start us off.
I can't do just one. Hi, everybody. I am Susan. Hi there. Hi. So grateful. Oh my gosh, so much wonderful wonderful stuff going on. Well, firstly, I took a class with Stephen today, and it was just a perfect way to start the day. And then I was so energized that I actually went for a walk in a park. So that's all good. That's amazing. And this past Sunday, I was the guest singer Sunday, and I got to sing a new song that I've written with a partner of mine, Dove Gertzweig, and called This Is a Prayer for America. So it had its debut here at the church. And this is such a sacred place to sing. It's such a special place, and to have Andrew and the band playing, it was just like a wow. So it was such, oh my God, it was so fulfilling and loving and sweet and delicious. And then I loved doing the song for you, Mama, a Rainbow.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Just having that opportunity to do what I love to do.
Yes.
You know, I'm so grateful for all of that. And that I'm healthy and well. I have so many friends who are not doing so well.
Yeah.
People in hospitals and really weird stuff going on. So I'm so grateful every day, every moment. And that's it. I'm grateful to be here tonight.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. And you mentioned my friend Stephen. Stephen's actually joining our fitness and wellness team, and he's going to be here on Thursdays at 1 o'clock. And he teaches a very important class, and I want everyone to join. I think it's not this Thursday because I'm teaching. It's the following Thursday. And then Doreen Remo will be teaching at least once a month here on Thursday. We're going to expand our wellness and fitness program here because your body is a temple of spirit. And I'm talking about that tonight. So get ready. We're going to talk about how to embody God through our body. Who else is grateful here tonight? All right. Tell us your name, honey.
Okay.
I love the Grateful Corner.
I'm
All the
Mara.
blessings are coming to y'all today. All the blessings to you
I'm
today.
Mara, and I am very, very grateful, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I produced a show out of New York. I produced it for 50 years, a Broadway review called Broadway Tonight. Actually, can I say, Karen was in my company 46 years ago on the cruise ships. Could you imagine? And they perform at theaters, performing arts theaters all over the world. But it's been really, really slow this past, 7 months or so.
Yeah.
And I kept blaming it on COVID. COVID, no, there are no shows. But they did tons of shows during COVID, after COVID.
Absolutely.
So it was me. So this week, I put together a great promo. They have 2 shows this week in New Jersey.
Okay.
And I don't have to be there, which is great. Usually I am. But I put together a great promo. I just sent it out this morning.
Yeah.
And I just booked a show in Maryland for them.
That is amazing.
But I want to tell you, I didn't do it myself. I really am giving credit to this community. And I've done a lot of work, for many, many years, but I've been coming here religiously, religiously. And I really feel that the community has helped me, moved me to another, because I kept saying, I'm done, I'm finished, whatever. And then a new thing rebirthed, so I wanted to thank everyone, the groups after Sunday, after the service on Sunday,
Right.
has really been tremendous. So that's I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
And you're bringing back memories because when I believe I actually saw the show when I was at NYU, this is years ago. This is like in the 90s, early 90s. Were your show running a review in the 90s? I've seen your show. Oh my goodness, I've seen it. It's okay. Well, you need to bring it here. Maybe we'll do it in the church and raise some money, huh? Bring some Broadway right here. Yes, absolutely. I'm actually going home to see Mama next week after the Sound Bowl. Sound Bowl will be here next week. I'm going home to see Mama on a red eye, and then the following week, my sister Liz Racy is going to be here giving the talk along with Jami Lula. So a bunch of things are happening, but I decided that I would go and see the new Cats at Jellicle Ball. I've been seeing this, and I got God bumps. I've been watching this on YouTube. It's a revival of Cats, and it's Cats meets Ballroom. If you know about Ballroom, look up Pose, but go on YouTube and see it. It's one of the most incredible things that people are seeing in Broadway right now. So shout out to Cats at Jellicle Ball. I'm so excited to go and see it. Who else is excited in this room besides the excitement corner here? Hi, welcome.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Gina Venturini, and I'm grateful because it's been a long while. I've been doing life alone for a long time, and I'm at an age where I need to start finding a community, getting back into my creativity as well. And I Googled churches. I've been to a couple of other ones, checked it out, and then I came across your church literally down the street from where I live, and last Sunday was my first day, and it was amazing. And I got to share in the Good Gossip?
The Good Gossip group.
Afterwards. And so then I saw you guys have an event on Wednesday, and I'm here. So I'm just grateful for all of you welcoming me into your community. And I look
we are
forward
grateful
to
that you are
moving to the
here.
next level.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. Hope to see a lot more of you around here. And you're so welcome. Lynn, is there anybody online that's grateful tonight? Okay. I'm getting my steps. Hey, y'all. What's happening? Getting my steps. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go.
Okay, there's no one online yet, but I have something that I'm very grateful for today.
What are you grateful for, Lynn?
I am 20 years sober today.
Yes. Is that all you got to say about it? Okay, she says that's it. I got to say, that's enough. That's enough. You know, one of the things I love talking to our practitioners who are in program or who've been sober and understand this, that AA came out of the New Thought movement. You know, Dr. Bill and Bob Wilson hung out with Ernest Holmes and hung out with people, and these new thoughts came out of, you know, helping people to get healthy. And that's what we're here to do. We are here to heal. Hey, brother, you have anything to be grateful for today? Use your mic. Use your mic.
I am just really into my twin babies right now, Leon and Ellie. They're not babies anymore; they're 5. But I just like I've been working a lot, and when I get home and they're there, it's and I get to pick them up from school too. They stay late, and I just when they get in the car, it's the time that I'm like, oh, this is why I'm doing all this stuff so that I can be with them, and it just makes me so grateful every day.
They are so cool.
And they really are cool.
They're really cool.
They're cooler than me, and I'm pretty cool.
Well, we're grateful that you're here tonight. Thank you, brother. So it is also, we talked about the Asian Pacific Heritage American Month. It is also, I totally butchered that, so forgive me, all my Asian brothers and sisters. But it's also Jewish American Heritage Month as well. So all my Jewish brothers and sisters, we are celebrating you as well. I have a little video. I just want you to watch all the achievements that our American Jewish brothers and sisters have done. Let's dim the lights and let's roll that video. They all deserve a hand. If you are one of our American Jewish or Jewish brothers and sisters, raise your hand. Let me see who you are. Thank you. What did you say when you came to the door? You said you had a greeting for us. It was in Hebrew. What did you say? When you walked through the door, you came up to me and said, it begins with the M. Well, I think it's a greeting. I don't know. But thank you for the Mahaya. Okay. Everyone, we have our dear sister, Liz Racy's here tonight. She's going to give us she's going to give us our spiritual reading for tonight and our invocation. Sister Liz.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. We're so appreciative that you're here with us tonight. And our inspirational reading comes from the book of the month, the #1 New York Times bestseller, Think Like a Monk, by Jay Shetty. Mind maintenance. Detachment doesn't mean we completely ignore our bodies or our minds. The body is a vessel. It contains us, so it's important. We have to take care of it, feed it, keep it healthy. But the vessel is just a carrier. What it carries is the real value. And the mind, as we've talked about, is an important counterbalance to the intellect's control and restraint. Without his chariot, horse, and reins, the charioteer options are limited. She is slow, or he can't travel far on his own, or she can't pick up weary travelers and help them on their journey. We do not want to eliminate voices in our heads or the body that carries them. We just want to steer them in the right direction. But this means the Chair to Tears work is never done. We wake up in the morning with morning breath, smelly and tired. Every morning we accept the need to brush our teeth and to shower. We don't judge ourselves for needing to wash up. When we get hungry, we don't say to ourselves, "Oh my God, I'm the worst. Why am I hungry again?" Bring the same patience and understanding when you're low on motivation, unfocused, anxious, or addled by the Chair to Tears is weak. Waking him up is like taking a shower and feeding yourself, an everyday practice. Mathieu Ricard, the world's happiest man, told me that we should cultivate inner peace as a skill. He explained, if you ruminate on sadness and negativity, it will reinforce a sense of sadness and negativity. But if you cultivate compassion, joy, and inner freedom, then you build up a kind of resilience and you can face life with confidence. When I asked him how we cultivate those skills, he said, we train our brains. In the end, it is your mind that translates the outside world into happiness or misery. So let's just take a holy breath and just recognize right in this moment, just recognize one power, one life, one presence. It's everywhere present. It is in, through, and as each and every one of us. And we remember that we can never be separate. So right here in this moment, from this oneness, from this unity, I just bless this service. I just know that right where Reverend Skip is, he's open and available, and he's just allowing that spirit to move through him. And he brings us a word, a sermon, a thought, a prayer that lifts, shifts, and heals. We are here tonight for a healing, and we accept our healing with grace and ease. And I bless our beloved Andrew as he just supports us in music and lyric and song, and our media team and all those who come forth to just give in service. How blessed we are to have each and every one of them. How blessed we are to have each and every one of you participating tonight in your own healing, saying yes to God, yes to healing, yes to good. We are in the yes of all that God is right here, right now. Thank you, beloved I am, beloved I am. And I release this word into the law of mind where it is made manifest now. And so it is. Together we say, Amen.
Amen.
It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes. We can know everything without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us, by and by. It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your It's in every one of us. Just remember, it's like I've been sleeping for years. I'm not awake as I can be, but my seeing's better. I can see through my tears. I've been realizing that I bought this ticket for watching only half of this show. There is scenery and lights and a cast of thousands who all know what I know, and it's good that it's so. It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes. We can all know everything without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us, by and by. It's in every one of us, by and by.
Andy Tinker, y'all, really drop you right into remembering. Those songs are the songs that humble us. And that is one of those songs. And thank you for reminding me. I haven't heard that in quite some time. Sure, absolutely. Yeah. Can we give him a mic?
That character was written for Robin Frog and John Denver, and we sang that at Jim Henson's funeral at St. John of the Divine in New York City.
Yeah.
I've never been able to sing that song since because it's so emotional. It's the first time I ever sang it since. But that was written for the Muppets by John Denver. And
That's beautiful.
And it's takes me right back to the Muppets.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul, for sharing that.
Yeah, Robin the Frog.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So Paul's partner is Stephen Gray, and he's part of our fitness team that we do something on a Thursday, every Thursday before we move. We do something called the Oath of Wellness. Will you practice that with me tonight? Yeah? Take your right hand onto the heart and your left hand on the belly button. This is a mudra of anchoring. We anchor through the heart where love is, and we anchor through our emotional chakra here for emotional balance. And I invite you to simply repeat after me. I will meet my body right where I am. I will love my body right where I am. I will allow healing to begin now. I am whole and complete from the start. I will not judge myself or accept judgments from others. Take a deep breath in, feel that. Deep exhale. And an oath, you can open up your eyes. At home, open up your eyes. An oath is an agreement. And we make an agreement to meet our body right where we are. And that means not where we were last month, or not where we were the month before, or a couple of years before, but where we are today. And you know what? We can't even meet our body where we were yesterday, because yesterday is gone. And we can't meet our body where we are tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. So we can only meet our body right where we are today. And sometimes, like in the reading, sometimes we have to be very loving with ourselves because we have a tendency to shame ourselves. I was doing it today. I caught myself having a conversation with Doreen. I went, I will not judge myself or accept judgments from others. And we had a laugh about that because we forget. Also, understanding we will love our body right where we are means that no matter what size you are, no matter what pair of jeans you're in today, can you love your body right where you are? And that is a practice. And sometimes we meet the oath and sometimes we don't. And I tell people this, that my skinny jeans got bigger this year. And I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. And I will not allow I will allow healing to begin now. Do you know where healing begins? When you say yes. And whenever you say yes, that's when the universe will meet us right where we are, saying, okay, you're ready, that's your yes, let's go. So sometimes we're healing through our body temple. Sometimes we're healing through emotions, through relationships. Sometimes we're healing through our own heartbreak. But once we say yes, the universe is going to meet us with unconditional love. You see, the universe doesn't know anything else but love as us. We hold on to the shame and the blame. So as we are saying yes to healing in this room, when we say right now, Spirit says, okay, let's move forward. I am whole and complete from the start. When we're talking about the embodiment of spirit in the body, see, the spirit is whole and complete. This body temple is an incarnation that wasn't meant to be here forever. It was meant to pass on, and sometimes as we're getting older, we're feeling what age we are. But you know what's eternal? Is our spirit. Your spirit is always whole and complete from the start, all the way through, all the way through. And here's the one that I love, that I'm always reminding myself of. I will not judge myself. One of the most important things that we can do is go through our fitness or go through our practice and not judge. You know where we really begin to judge ourselves? When we get into this practice, into this belief, into this movement, and we are like, I shouldn't be experiencing this because I've been here, I've been coming to North Hollywood for so long, I shouldn't be having these experiences. Yes, you should. Why? Because you're having it. Eckhart Tolle says, how do you know you're having the right experience? Because you're having it. And the reason why you're having it, only one reason, to spiritually wake up. So if you look at all the things that you're going through, the dis-ease, and not a disease, a dis-ease, in the physical, the mental, or the energetic body, it is here for your healing. And the part of that I really have to understand this is that I will not judge myself or accept judgments from others. See, people will judge you. This oath never said people won't ever judge you. Of course they're going to judge you, but you don't have to accept the judgment, especially when it comes to the body temple. And I really wish, and I did this the other day to my friend, and I said, I think we all need to stop asking our friends, do I look fat in this? We just need to stop it. Because we do that because we're really hoping that we don't. In fact, we feel like we do, but we're asking someone to, please let me know I don't look fat in this. But we need to stop it because what people think about you is none of your business, people. The Oath of Wellness reminds us that we are not moving from a place of shame, but from a place of love. The healing begins as an awareness of compassion and acceptance. When we're looking at the body temple, and especially right now, it's so interesting how the universe gives me a practical application of what I'm learning. And I am so blessed to have insurance, and insurance is going to say yes to, I'm having artificial disc put in. Hey, I'm going to be the bionic preacher. I'm getting artificial discs, prosthetic discs in my back, and I'm so excited about this because it's working, and people are finding pain relief, and I'm so grateful for it. But part of this is understanding that whatever you choose to do for your own healing, God is in that too. Western medicine, God is in the Western medicine. Eastern medicine, God's in Eastern medicine. Healing, alternative work, Reiki, whatever it is, God is in all of that. Next week, we're going to be doing our sound healing. God is in that. See, there's no place that God is not. There's nothing that God is that's not in God. So we have to understand, no matter what we choose for the healing of the body, the embodiment, God is in that. This whole month, we're talking about spiritual embodiment. I want to share with you these spiritual embodiments, 5 things I want you to think about spiritual embodiment in the body becoming alive. Number 1, spiritual embodiment is living our spiritual principles daily, not just studying them intellectually, but really living them. That means living these spiritual principles when you are out in public, or maybe that neighbor that's next door that doesn't like you and you don't like that neighbor, or maybe in the grocery store, or how about the highways? Are we showing and living our spiritual embodiment? See, no one can cut you off if you let them in, yes? And you're able to look at yourself and not a judgment, because tonight we'll ask that question, where am I being invited to have a little bit more spiritual embodiment, to live these principles of Ernest Holmes, of Emerson, of Mary Baker Eddy, of all these wonderful people that teaches us that we're one in God. Where am I looking to have a full embodiment of these principles? Number 2, spiritual embodiment is the alignment of the mind, the body, and your emotions with your spirit. See, here's the story. Your spirit is perfectly whole and complete. We've said that. But your mind sometimes needs to have the little tweaking to align with that belief. And maybe your body needs to catch up with your spirit. Number 3, spiritual embodiment is allowing your actions and choices and energy to reflect your highest truth. Sometimes we believe I'm one in God, and sometimes we go, how can I be one in God? So our highest truth is that we are God in the flesh, but sometimes we don't act that way. Number 4, spiritual embodiment is becoming the full presence of Spirit itself. So if you're looking to experience more love in your life, you have to become love. If you're looking to experience more peace in your life, you must become peace. If you're looking for healing in your relationship, y'all, you know the only thing that's missing out of your relationships is what you're not willing to bring. And what you're not willing to bring is the thing that's missing, and it's always our perception. So we must be willing to become what we're seeking to have a demonstration in. Spiritual embodiment is recognizing the body as sacred. That's why on Thursday we call it sacred movement. That's why we call this the body temple. Part of this work, I believe, in sacred movement, that's only part of it. How about self-care? When was the last time you had a massage? Or when was the last time that you had, or you can massage yourself, but having a foot massage, or taking a bath, or taking a nap? All this is self-care. Here's a couple other things of self-care. How about writing yourself a love note? How about looking into the mirror and really saying, I love you? And not the outside you, the eternal you. How about taking a walk in nature? How about buying yourself some roses? Today we had roses delivered to our office. Myself and Doreen and Terry and Dr. Cindy, we got roses today. I walked out and said, whose roses are these? And they said, they're for you. And I went, what? No way. Why would God give me any roses? That was my thinking. And I'm going, and then I shifted it and I went, look what God gave me. And the person who gave me the roses is walking through the door right now. Louise is walking through the door. She dropped off roses for us. Just talking about you, sister, and the roses, and you're walking the door. I love how God works. Yay, God. But my first reaction was, whose roses are these? And why are they here for me? And they're for you. I'm going, I realized, thank you, God. Someone thought about me to bring some roses. All that is self-care, y'all, and understanding who and what you are. Here's our 5 practices, y'all. Embodiment of the body temple of spirit in the body. Number 1, daily meditation. Meditation, 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 meditation. What did I say? I almost said medication. But meditation can be medication for what's diseasing you. See, here's the thing. I believe, and thank God for our group that meets at 7:55 to 8:15, Monday through Saturdays, every week. Yay, meditation. Meditation will heal your life. Meditation will shift you. Meditation will tell you who you are. When we get quiet to be still, and the biblical text says, be still and know that I am God. It didn't say, go run a marathon and know I'm God. Be still and know. It means quieting all the craziness in our heads and sitting down and having a tryst. How about a date with God? How about every morning we're going to have a date with Spirit, a date with God. Daily meditation. And the only thing you need to do is sit down for 2 reasons: in earnestness to wake up and to understand that your oneness with God. That's it. Number 2, sacred movement. And you know I'm going to keep saying it until y'all show up on a Thursday. That means everybody's showing up on Thursday. This place should be packed. And Louise came last Thursday, and Thursday, this room is big enough to hold 100 people in here doing movement. That's what I want to see people do. Sacred movement is so important because your body is prayer in action. A couple things you can think about: walking, yoga, qigong, tai chi, riding a bike, swimming. You got to do something. Did you know sedentary is the new smoker? Did you know that? We live a life that is still, and Spirit is saying, God is saying, get up and move. Make a joyful noise. Get up and dance. Move. Turn on your favorite music and just dance. And just dance as if nobody's looking. Because if you dance like somebody's looking, you're going to just give... Have you ever tried dancing with nobody looking? It's amazing. It's freedom. Conscious breathing. Here's what I want everyone to do. Take your hands right here. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in. I want you to expand this energy. Inhale. And then as you exhale, I want you to go... At home, you need to do that again. Inhale. Breathe in deep. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Now just feel that energy. Feel the bright vibration. Open up your eyes. Did you feel that? That is powerful. See, most of us walk around here not realizing that we're breathing. But when we do what Thich Nhat Hanh talks about, is being mindful in your breath, you become awake and alive to the now moment. Why? You cannot breathe in the past. You cannot breathe in the future. You can only breathe in the now. That's why some of us meditation teachers say, if your mind starts to wander, come back to the breath. Because that's going to bring you right where you are. Mindful breathing. The other thing I want to talk about, conscious breathing, if you've had that challenging conversation with someone in your office, in your life, in your home, and you're about to say something that you are going to wish you didn't say, take a breath. Take a breath. And before you have that conversation or before you say something, stop, take a breath, take a moment, and then consciously go within and speak your word. That breath has saved jobs. Trust. It has saved my job many a times. Mindful awareness means observing your thoughts, observing how the body's feeling. A body meditation tonight, just close your eyes. I want you to bring your awareness into your feet and your toes and into your ankles, into your knees. Just feel. That's all you got to do, feel. Feel your shoulders, feel your hands. Feel what your neck feels like. And open up your eyes. That is being mindful what's happening in that moment. Here's the other thing too about the body temple. We are thinking beings. In Think Like a Monk, Jay Shetty talks about the longest that a person has been silent in their mind, completely silent, has been no more than 5 minutes. And this has been monks who have practiced for years and years and years. Meditation is not about quieting your thoughts, y'all. It's simply about being aware that you're thinking. And when you're thinking, you're having thoughts, that's what you need to know. I am thinking here. let the thoughts go in and let the thoughts go back. And if you come back to breathing, that is meditation. That is the power of focus. See, your body temple is so strong, your mind is so strong, you can be absolutely awake and aware of God in you at any moment. Intentional living, this is the last one, number 5. Intentional living. We can make choices that align with love. We can make choices for our body temple that aligns with health. Now, we have choices. I do something called the ABCs of eating: amount, balance, and connection. The connection is, why are we eating what we're eating? And are we eating food that loves you back? Because we have some foods that really don't love us back. An apple will love you back. A Snicker bar might not love you back. You might love it for a moment, but what happens when you have sugar? Right? And then what happens? Wah, 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 wah. Was that good? My wah, 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 wah. That's wah, 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 wah. In the Bible, it says this. Peter wrote this to the Corinthians. Actually, it was Paul wrote this to Corinthians. It says this. Do you not know that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit? And if we can look at that and say that Paul was writing to the Corinthians because they were doing things with their body and people were dying. If we understand who and what we are, then we're going to treat ourselves with kindness and compassion. We have something in yoga called the Yoga Sutras. And the Yoga Sutras is really about, the word yoga means union. It's a spiritual practice. It's not just physical, it's a spiritual practice. So we have yoga scriptures called the Yoga Sutras. One of the yoga sutras that I love, that I live by, says, when the body is aligned and balanced, the mind becomes steady. Think about this. Is anyone dealing with any dis-ease physically in your body? Anybody? I'm going to raise this hand, this foot, and this foot. Okay. What happens when you are in the midst of a dis-ease in your body temple? That's where your mind is going to. And there's ways that we can bring ourselves back into balance in our body temple so that we can sit and be still and meditate. Let me tell you something. The main reason why I still do yoga and I still do my Pilates and do all the other work is that I can sit and be in meditation. That's why I move. That's why I eat the things I eat. Another one, it says, inspired by these teachings in the Yoga Sutra, is that through developing practice, a developed practice, and detachment, the mind finds freedom. And I love this because we're always attached to stuff. We're attached to the outcome. Like, I remember people saying to me, I remember I had a client when I was working as a personal trainer at Equinox, one of our places, came up to me, and first thing she said, I was a personal trainer, she came up to me and says, I want a body like J-Lo. And I said, boo. I said like that, baby boo. I can't give you J-Lo's body because you don't have J-Lo's DNA, but we can work with what you got. And I said, you got to release the attachment. I also had a lot of people coming in, movie stars, people, well-known people said, I need to lose 10 to 15 pounds for this movie role. And I would say, okay, but here's the story. Can we work on a practice that's going to make you healthy and whole? So part of this work is our attachment is to what the outcome needs to look like. Can you love your body right where you are? Sue Morter talks about this. Our mind and our bodies are here to support the spirit. The mind is here to make sense of what the spirit is experiencing, and the body is here to carry your spirit. So understand this. It's not 3 separate parts. It's the alignment of the body and the mind with the spirit, and that's one unit. Here's what I want you to think about. Breathing, movement, awareness, intentional movement, and the now moment will absolutely help you to embody these practices of health and fitness in your body. Here we go, 5 ways to transform your workout into a sacred practice. And then we're going to meditate after this. Number 1, and we do this in our classes, begin with intentional gratitude. We start with gratitude. We say a prayer. We ask you, what are you willing to experience? When you begin to work with intention and gratitude, you will be more in tune with the healing of your body. Number 2, focus on the breath throughout the whole entire movement. And I know Susan walks a lot, so I'm sure she's breathing. But if you can breathe at every moment that you are moving, you're working, you're going to connect with your breath in the now moment. Use affirmations while you're walking. I like to use affirmations when I'm doing push-ups or sit-ups. I do affirmations. I am strong. Inhale, I am powerful. When we do flexibility, I am flexible. So you can begin to add in affirmations and mantras to help with your physical practice. Last 2, view every movement, every practice as a sacred ritual, because it is. Every time you move, every time you walk, it's a ritual. Knowing that you are connected and you're one with spirit, everything moves with you. You are a prayer. And here's the most important thing. At the end of your workout, say a prayer of thanksgiving. Thank you, God. Thank you I got to move. Thank you I got to get on my bike. Thank you for nature. Thank you for that walk. Thank you for that yoga practice. Y'all ready to meditate? Let's meditate. All right. I want you to just take a nice deep breath in, and at home, I'm sending you so much love. And I want you to begin to just be in this space, right where you are. And as we plant our feet onto the floor, I want you to feel the energy underneath you. And if you're at home, plant your feet on the floor as well. I invite you to drop into this meditative field through Zoom, Facebook, YouTube. This is your sacred time of meditation. And I invite us just to begin with a deep breath in through our nostrils, big inhale, and a deep sigh through the mouth. This is your home base. This is your centering. And you can always come back to here just by setting the intention. I want you to simply to maybe wiggle your toes in your shoes. And maybe rock your ankles side to side. And feel the ground underneath you. This is the element of earth, the foundation. This earth connects us all. And it's a reminder that we are supported, we are guided, we are anchored and connected through this element of the ground, the earth. And as you move your consciousness up to your knees and your legs, understanding your legs represent your movement. And whatever you're feeling in your legs and your knees and your ankles, we give thanks. We give thanks for the ability to walk today or to move today. And then we bring our awareness into our lower spine that slowly moves up into the middle spine and the neck. We give thanks for each and every vertebra that creates the vertebrae, which helps us to align, to support, And we feel our nervous system through the spinal work, through the connection of the spine. And as we allow ourselves to drop deeper into this meditation, we connect with our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. Now we bring our awareness into our shoulders, our hands, our arms. We thank Spirit for the ability to grab and to hold things in our hands and to move things from a shelf, to pick up the bags, to pick up boxes, simple things. Now I invite you to connect with the body as one whole entity. And from the space of awakening, in earnestness and in truth, I invite you to contemplate in your life, where can I be the embodiment of Spirit in my life? What practices can I incorporate in my daily activity so I may remember that this body temple is a temple of my spirit, of God's Spirit. Take a breath. Deep exhale. And what practices are calling my name? Is it mindful breathing, Qigong, Tai Chi, walking, nature walks? What practice is inviting me to participate? This evening, we say yes to our healing. We say yes of this space of love. We say yes. And we recognize the dis-ease as an invitation to heal. We continue to contemplate, is there a modality that's calling your name, that's giving you the invitation? Is it Reiki, acupuncture, rest? What is calling your name for your modality of healing? Sound bowl, sound bath, essential oils. There's so many modalities just waiting for your exploration. And once again, just take a deep breath in. A big exhale. Oh, beloved, just remember that you are God in the flesh. You are divine source, divine intelligence. And as we remember to remember, we remember that healing is at hand now. Healing is at hand now. And once again, I invite us to take a breath, a deep sigh. Bring your hands together. Give yourself a rub in your hands. Feel the vibration, the friction of your hands. Feel the energy, feel the vibration. And then just bathe yourself with energy over your head, the back of your neck. Feel the heat. Feel the healing energy that's flowing through and as you. And now just touch your heart. Bring the right hand onto your heart, left hand above. And just feel that energy. It's flowing through your heart chakra. Oh, tonight we meet our body right where we are. We love our body right where we are. We remember that we are whole and complete from the start. And we allow healing to begin now. And we practice not to judge ourselves or accept the judgments from others. From this space, we give thanks. We remember to remember. And together we say, and so it is. And so we are. And so we shall be. Ashe. Aho. Namaste. And as we are moving into this week's practice, y'all, I want to leave you with a couple things. This week's practice, think about this. The flow. Flow is a acronym that I've been teaching for years. It stands for faith, love, openness, and willingness. This week, I want you to have faith in your healing, because healing's already began tonight. You've said yes. And knowing the energy to heal us is unconditional love. I want you to contemplate that this week. Be open. Be open to meditation practice, to movement, to being here, to fellowship, and be willing. Be willing to do the work. Yes? All right. And so it is. Amen. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. You guys, I love this place. Do you love this place? Our community. This is our family, and welcome. Gina, welcome. This is our community. This is our family. And this is the time that we take care of our family members and we take care of each other. And part of that work is, I'm asked the ushers to come up, is that we take a collection for a reason. The reason we do, we want to make sure that this space is here for generations and generations down the way, that nothing's lost. And every time you give from your heart, knowing that we are using the money for paying our bills, for keeping the mortgage going, all the wonderful things that we're doing, building classes, bringing in musicians, having all this incredible space requires your commitment to contribution. So here's what I'm asking you to do. There are many ways that you can contribute here in the room. We can give cash and checks. I don't know, anybody still writing checks? I think so. And if you are, make sure you write out that check tonight. You drop it in the basket. Or if you are technologically in tune, you can use your phone and you use that QR code right above us. It'll take you right to our website. At home, you should be doing this as well, nhcrs.org/give. Or the text to give is 818-457-3419. That's an easy way to give. And before we pass the basket, before we even do anything, we're just going to give thanks. I invite you to close your eyes just for a moment. And I give thanks for all the contributions that are coming through the door. I give thanks for the time and the talents and the treasures that we are bringing together for the sustainability for our community. Oh, I'm so grateful to know all the wonderful things that are being transmuted into classes, into paying our bills, into doing all the wonderful things to keep a community alive and active. And for this, I give thanks. And so it is. Amen.
I am so blessed.
I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
I am so grateful.
I am so blessed. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Liz Racy, everybody.
I'm almost ready.
Yes.
All right. Announcements. Okay, so as Reverend Skip just said, you can easily give, make a one-time or recurring donation to our church with the text to give number, the QR code, or the website nhcrs.org/give. And we're so grateful and appreciative.
Thank you.
Every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. we have our junior church. It's open to babies and tweens and teens and everything in between, and you can start signing up your kids at 10 a.m. Join Reverend Skip next Wednesday for Sacred Embodiment, Sound Bath Healing, Resonance into Living Truth.
It's going to be good sound bath, y'all. It's going to be really, really good. So please come out.
And again, you can join Reverend Skip Thursday, tomorrow, 1 p.m. here in the sanctuary for Sacred Movement. And we have our Gourmet for God's update. Our tickets are available, so if you participated in that, we're so grateful and thankful for that. And you can pick up your tickets on Sunday at the patio. You pick up your tickets and you pay your bucks. And be sure to check, we have a couple other events that you can still sign up for, so check that out on the patio on Sunday. Grief support is Sunday as well, 12:15 in the Ernest Holmes Room. Our Loving Outreach Ministry is sharing food.
Hi folks, this is Dr. Sidney. I'm speaking to you from my office here at the North Hollywood Oneness Center for Spiritual Living. So this week, this Sunday, we will be feeding those who are unhoused and are dealing with the challenge of not enough to eat. We do this the third Sunday of every month. It is at the Small Homes Village at Alexandria Park, just about a mile and a half from where we are located here. And I want to invite you to participate. Do you know that last month we had over 70 people to feed and we ran out of food? Now, I am going to make sure that I participate in an even more robust way, and I hope you will too. For more information, would you please send an email to lovingoutreach@gmail.com. That is the name of our ministry, lovingoutreach@gmail.com. And you will be responded to and you will get information, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Thank you, Dr. Sidney.
There's more? Oh.
There's more. There's more.
I thought it was good.
Is there more?
No, there's not.
Oh, no. Okay.
It just sounded like it was
Whoops.
more.
All right, so yes, you can even, we like you to contact lovingoutreach@gmail.com so that they know what they've got coming, but you can also just show up on Sunday and bring something for them to take over to the park. All right, we have our Let There Be Peace meditation. It's every Monday from 6 to 6:30 p.m. in the Mary Bullard Chapel, where we can anchor peace on earth. Mm-hmm. You can join Dr. David Alt's Lunch and Learn class, E². There's only 2 more classes left, but if you sign up, you can get Zoom links to what you've missed, and it's wonderful. God's Open Mic Night. It's Friday, May 22nd, 7 to 9 p.m. Bring your friends, bring your family. We have refreshments. We ask for a love donation of $10. You'll see people singing and sharing stories and poetry. It's a wonderful evening. I encourage you all to come just to have some fun. Abundance Workshop. Everybody wants that. with Dr. Sydney Steen. The Zoom class meets 4 Mondays starting June 1st, 6:30 to 8 p.m., and you can sign up online. We also have a wonderful class, Prayer and the Nature of God, with Catherine Christie, our practitioner. And this is an in-person class. How about that? In-person class Tuesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. starting June 2nd. So you can sign up for that online. Zoom meditation meets every Monday through Saturday, 7:55 to 8:15 a.m. So join us. It's a great way to start your day. And you can visit our website, nhcrs.org, for anything you need to know. E-blast, class signups, newsletters. Go there to that website to find what you need to know. And please follow us on social media. Just tell the world what you love about our community. Prayer with a Practitioner is available after service in the sanctuary and on Zoom. Zoom attendees join our virtual patio after service for spiritual and social connection.
Yes.
All right, peace out.
Yeah, peace out. Thank you, Liz. Next week, bring a friend. It's a great, always the sound bowls, and we know that we normally do it at the very end, but that week I'm heading home to see Mama, and it's her 93rd birthday. Also, yeah, I know, 93. I got good genes, baby. I'm going to be here for a while. If you're interested in our new t-shirts, these are the white versions of the Love is Love is Love. And if you see it, I don't know if you can see it, but in the light, it does this little, like, it's very shimmery. That's the word I'm looking for. If you want a t-shirt, we're taking some names right now, or people want to say, I want a t-shirt, we'll take your name, we'll save you a t-shirt. But I guarantee by Sunday, they're going to go really quickly because everyone wanted white t-shirts, so we have them. So anyway, that's it. Did you learn something? Yeah. Did you have fun tonight? Yeah. Our job is done. Let's stand up, grab somebody's hands, do a blessed always, and we'll be out of here.
Blessed always, for the arms of God surround us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen. Blessed always, for the arms of God surround us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say amen. So how grateful I am to know that God is who we are, and we are the embodiment of love, joy, peace, of health and wellness. This is who we are. So tonight, as we rise and we leave from this space, we live our principles because we are the embodiment of everything that we're learning tonight. And as we embrace this way of life, others will follow along to meet us right where we are. I give thanks and I simply allow it to be, and so it is. Amen. Everyone, we'll see you next week at home. I want to see you here for the sound healing. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Peace and blessings. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, my dear.